Okay, Virgo, the first card here is going to represent what you are desiring and your objective in the month of December. The second card is going to represent what you are valuing and identifying with. The third card is going to represent a possible distraction, illusion, or self-doubt. The fourth card is going to represent the strategy to be made. The fifth card is going to represent the right attitude to have towards yourself and to others. And the last card is going to represent the realization or the outcome. Okay, Virgo, so very interesting reading. Your desires, what's important for you? We have the Nine of Cups, which is really a triumphant card. And it is strongly linked to your emotions, Virgo. So what I'm getting is that you're pretty ambitious. You want it all, really, and it's not in a bad way. This is a card where, you're a sign where you always are self-improving. You're always looking at how can I make something better? How can I improve it? I just feel that you're not really satisfied with the status quo. You're not satisfied with mediocre. You want to make yourself better. You want to make others better, and you want to make the world better. And so this is like go big or go home. And I feel that you're going big, Virgo. You want the best life possible for yourself. And you also, because, this is involving not only you, but other people, I feel that you're wanting, you really care about others. You really want to see them be successful. You really want to see them achieve their goals and be their best self. So it's a very commendable card, and this is strong. This is a 9, and it's your emotions. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You could be dealing with the water sign, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is just you saying, I'm going to go for the gold in my life. I want to be the best that I can be. And obviously it can be to Virgo's detriment at times because they do have such high standards, such high ideals. Overall, I think that it serves you very well, but, obviously just showing grace towards yourself and towards others and being patient in the process is part of the journey. But I also feel, Virgo, that this is the wish card. And so you've put in the work. Okay, so some of you have already done a lot. Okay, maybe you're not really shooting for something more. You're like, okay, I'm ready to get the prize. I've already put in the work. I've already put in the effort. So it's like that your time is coming, and maybe your time is here where your wishes, quote unquote, or whatever you have been intending and working towards is going to be granted or is being granted. And this is actually a really positive card because what it's telling me is that obstacles have been overcome in your life, Virgo, and this is because of your determination. This is because of your hard work. This is because of your mental powers and intellect that you have overcome a lot. And you're moving forward. This is kind of a magical card. So I do feel that some of you here are moving into a magical time where obstacles are going to just kind of melt before you. And it can also indicate just being happy emotionally. It can indicate travel, going to a new place. It can also indicate contented relationships. So I just feel that, Virgo, you've been through something, you've been through a lot, and you're ready to move into more positive waters. You know that you've paid a lot of your dues, and it's time. It's your time. So, and if this card was not enough for you, Virgo, what you're valuing and identifying with, we have the World. So this is just the universe saying, it's about that last piece being put into place. You know that you have been laboring, all these different puzzle pieces, all these different challenges, all these different obstacles. You've been doing the work. You've been orchestrating, and it's coming together. It's finally coming together. It could also be that, so often we only see the details of the situation, and we don't understand how things are really coming together, and now you're going to start seeing the big picture, or you are seeing the big picture. You're starting to understand why things didn't work out, or why you went down this road versus that road. It's like you're seeing the artistry come together, and oh, that makes sense. It's this beautiful portrait, It's also got the angels, so you're seeing the spiritual side of why things worked out the way they did. I just feel that you're on the precipice, Virgo. You're on the precipice, but I think that you know it. You know it. You know that you are. You know that your dreams are going to be coming true or are coming true. And this is just such an exciting time for you. You're fulfilling your hopes and aspirations. The World card too is, this has not been without pain. This has not been without heartache. You have learned so much, and sometimes it's hard to understand why we have to go through certain things, but there's a purpose, there's a reason behind it. There was a lesson that our soul needed to learn, that our spirit needed to learn to be who we really are supposed to be. And, this is like an assurance of victory, Virgo, that if you stay on your God-given path and you stay true to yourself and to your spirit and you stay connected to the divine, you have an assurance of victory. And what's cool about this is that you're gonna be able to enjoy it. You're gonna be able to delight in what you have accomplished. Okay, so possible distraction, illusion, or doubts. Interesting. 8 of Pentacles, your earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Some of you are doubting your job. Some of you are doubting your career, because this is a career change card, or you're thinking, maybe you're doubting what you're doing. Doubting, is it effective? This card is really about changes in your vocation, and it's about thinking differently about what you're currently doing. So this could also be for some of you just kind of feeling stuck, like, you've gotten to a certain point, you've kind of gotten to a plateau, and you want to go to that next level. You want to raise your game, and you don't really know how to do that. Maybe you are happy in what you're doing, but you want to go bigger, you want to do more, you want to be more effective, more efficient. Something within your work sphere and what you're doing in your vocation, I feel, is a possible distraction, illusion, or doubt. It could be self-doubt in your ability also to get something done or to accomplish a task. And then for others of you, this could just represent being open-minded, because it is about learning new skills, learning new disciplines. And if it's in the challenge position, it may just be tough. Maybe for some of you that you just have a set mindset about how things should go or how things should look, or it has to be done this way. And the universe is saying, be flexible, Virgo. Like, yes, generally you are right. Generally you have a very efficient way, but there's more than one way to get something done. Like, God is a big God. He can do so many amazing things, and it doesn't have to just be a set way. So for others of you, I just feel like staying open to possibilities, not putting everything in a box or a timeline, and just saying this is how it has to look or be, but being flexible and open to possibility, open to multiple ways of doing things. And the strategies to be made, another interesting card, we have the Hierophant. This is about coherence. So it's just really looking at your life, Virgo, and making sure that everything is coherent. Everything lines up. And I feel that a lot of you have been doing this, but this is like continue on this path of making sure there's no duplicity, making sure there's no contradictions. And if anyone can see that, Virgo, that's you. You're totally aware of any holes, any gaps, anything that's not right. So if there is, you already know that it's there. You're already aware. But the universe is just saying that remember that, what you project out, your thoughts, your words, your actions, they're all messages to the universe about what you truly desire and truly want. So you're being asked, if you want these things, which you do, make sure everything lines up, so that you can bring them to you as quickly as possible. And remember, don't forget the spiritual realm. Don't forget the laws of the universe. Don't forget prayer and meditation and faith and belief. It is a lot is your effort, but it's also connecting spiritually and remembering that it's kind of working in harmony with the universe. It's also, it could be a mentor, it could be a teacher that might help you kind of get to that next level, accomplish your goals, desires, finding people that you can respect and learn from, because you are shooting for big things in your life, Virgo. And so sometimes having a mentor or a counselor or someone to help you can be beneficial. Okay, right attitude to have towards yourself and others. It kind of speaks a little bit to what I was just talking about the coherence. We have the Two of Wands. Virgo, there is a battle at times when we're trying to do good, when we're trying to improve our lives, when we're trying to help other people. You know, there's different forces in the universe, okay? And so this is kind of like, just be aware. This person is aware. If there's something that is trying to pull you back, if there's something that is not positive in your life, and this could be a person, because it's how to relate to yourself or towards others. You have to be very careful at this time. This is a 2. It's all about decisions. It's all about relationships. And, you know, you're having to really grapple with something that wants to pull you back, wants to make you doubt, wants to discourage you from your goals and your dreams. And like I said, you're seeking something huge. For some of you, I'm picking up on, like, this is big. And with that, there's going to have to be major changes in your life. It could be drastic. These could be changes you've already made. Like, maybe you're trying to eat healthier and lose weight. And so it's a radical plan you're adopting. Maybe you are trying to work out more. And so you're adopting a radical plan, or whatever this is that you're working on. It's going to take a lot of strength to break free of the negativity, the old patterns, people, situations, whatever this kind of dark looming energy is for you. And you just have to be aware and acknowledge it, but say, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm moving forward, because I have too much that I have to give. I am too valuable, and I have too much to offer. And especially, this could be, for some of you, it could be other people trying to just kind of like pull you down or bring you down or sabotage your efforts. For others, it could be your own self that you're trying to overcome. But the beautiful outcome or realization, I mean, you just have such a great reading, is the Star. And so this is your victory, Virgo. You are going to overcome it. You are going to find that Zen, happy place. You are going to connect to God, the universe, your spirit, your intuition. You're going to come to peace with your life. And I feel that you're going to kind of get in that flow. You're going to get in tune with the universe, and you're just going to get closer than you ever have before to what you want in your life, and to let go of what you don't want in your life. And this is also just a reminder to keep the faith. If it doesn't come this month, if it doesn't come today, if it doesn't come tomorrow, next week, next year, which isn't even that far away, keep the faith, believe, stay optimistic, never doubt, believe in yourself, believe in who you are, believe in what you have to offer, and you will be successful. You know, it's like the light is with you. It is always there for you. And just remember who you are in that light. So really awesome reading. I hope this has helped you. If it has, I would so appreciate for you to like and subscribe to the channel. That's going to make sure you get all the messages, the tips and tools on how to manifest and be your highest and best self. I hope you have a blessed holiday season. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo.